Hey folks, Bill from Little White Dory here. Just getting ready to close up for the day. We just pull in the signs first, and I'll give you a quick look at the plants. They're all looking pretty good. Right now they're looking a little bit like overwatered, as they probably were. And then I get into the peppers, the backside of the trailer here. Put this right there. But we've consolidated down to just these two trailers now, and this gives me the ability to kind of keep an eye on things a little easier and remember where things are. Oh yeah, I got to remember to put those someplace. Yeah, we got the help button if you need it. The tomato plants are looking really amazing. A little hard to see in some of the light in here, but you know, here's an occasional yellow leaf that we just kind of extract from the situation. You can hear the traffic as I'm sitting here doing the videoing, and it's kind of a busy time at the moment, but I haven't had anybody stop in a while, so we're kind of packing it in. Hopefully we'll get some more during the day, which has been happening. I've also got some stuff growing in the back. I'm going to pause and I'll come back to you. Okay, I just thought I'd come back and show you where I'm at. I have these plants which now have fruit on them, and there's some down there. These I just keep adding water to because I don't have the heart to pull the plug on them. Some of them are looking really pretty good. I just wish I had the motivation to pot these all up and then next to find a place where I can sell them all. But I'm not going to move these from the front yard. Not unless I'm giving them away, which I might. I got more over here. Even these guys are doing okay. I mean, look at this. They're coming in from down there. They're all over this thing. I'm not going to be able to get that tray out, I don't think. Well, what are you going to do? So that's that. But we do have a few more things that are, you know, pokers in the fire, so to speak. In here, I've got some things coming along. They're getting there. Just open up my gate, my door here. This is my John Siskovic inspired chicken tractor. As I back up and just give you a quick look, I got the clear with kind of a reinforcement in it, which gives it a little bit of a shade, probably about a 10%. But in here, we've got some starts. These are some zinnias. They're not doing great. This is some basil. It's looking happy. These are zinnias that are looking better. This is called feverfew. It's a chrysanthemum, maybe? We got some purple basil. I got some echinacea. And then I got some zinnias that I started in these pots. They just haven't done much. I got to get them more fertilizer because they're just not happy with whatever's in there. So once I get them going, maybe I can get a few bucks for them each. Then I still have, let's see, got my Dasher 2s started over here. They're doing okay. The plants look healthy, but they haven't started, you know, growing like crazy. I got one more over here. Hopefully these cucumbers will start producing at some point. I've pulled most of the scapes. I have just a few more to go. I don't know if there's any rule of thumb about how long after you pull the scapes that you should pull them. As I'm walking past all along here on my tomato plants, they're all looking really good. All along here, I got myself some extra cattle panels because you can't have enough cattle panels. I'm not watching where I'm actually, good thing because I just almost stepped in it. More tomatoes, and then we get back here. And this is the area that I'm kind of contemplating and working on. So one of the plans would be to have a 12-foot wide, which is 12 foot. You can see where the wood is coming out. 12-foot wide. Out to this point here would be 24 foot. So 8, 8, 8. 12 by 24. We got the trailers all emptied out. I wish I could stack these things because they're kind of in the way. They're not going anywhere anytime soon because they're all galvanized. But these trailers are so freaking handy. It's amazing. I don't need a pickup truck if I got this. I got a 5 foot by 8 foot bed. They're both the same footprint, 5 foot by 8 foot. And the chicken tractor fits in a 5 foot by 8 foot, which reminds me, I can put it up into this trailer and then I don't have to worry about the footprint of both of them. All right, so I shouldn't have put that back here so quickly. I got some sunflowers coming back from last year, which is, I think, kind of cool. Can't believe that nothing found it. And then I've got, here, I'm going to go down close because this stuff is all over the place. Right here. This little critter right here. That's my Aunt Molly's ground cherry. Boy, did they take over. We do have some volunteer tomato plants in the middle of my works here. There's one. There's another. And I know I had, yep, there's one down by the trailer tire there. And then one over by the posts. And then there's all kinds of goodies growing in here, but nothing worth saving. Right now my chickens can get back here. This cattle panel keeps the dog out. Then there's a fencing along here that's stapled at the bottom, so I'm pretty good there. And then I have more cattle panel coming this way. So he's out of the garden and out of the chickens. The chickens are out of the garden, and everything's looking good. I've got these 3 beds here to plant out. I have no idea what I want to put in them. I'll probably put some pepper plants and some tomatoes, even though it's a little late, but they'll grow. They'll be all right. I'll get something. Something I can put out on the wagon and sell cheap. We've got our grapes are coming back. They do every year. They're amazing. They'll take over, not take over, but they get so big and they give the girls a lot of shade. That's really the good thing. Plus this plum tree here, I don't have a mate for it, so I'm not going to get fruit. At least I don't think I will. But this is they like to hang out under the chickens like to hang out. Excuse me, the chickens like to hang out under the shade of those trees. So the vines for the grapes really do a good job. So here's all my garlic, and I'm kind of this is the one bed that still has plenty of scapes still in it. You can probably see some of them. Those are the curly things in here, and I don't see them here, so maybe I did pull them from this bed. Maybe it's over here that I have. I don't know. I've got a bed, at least one more bed that's got the scapes in them. But my garlic is looking good. The scapes taste really good. So I'm hoping that that's a good sign. Now the leaves and all are still kind of very green. I was of the impression that you really wanted to kind of see some of those leaves dying off. Kind of like these over here a little bit more. Like they're closer to being ready maybe. But we've got all kinds of goodies. All kinds of garlic in here, different kinds. And I'm hoping to be at least a decent size head that I can get $1 or $1.50, maybe $2 each. Who knows? We'll see. See what the market can bear. All right, the shadow's getting long. The evening is here. There's our old Glory here. I'm going to say good night. It's about 7 minutes of time you cannot have back. Thanks for watching.